Hey YouTubers, Electric Adventures here, and I've got some more packages in the mail. All for the primary collection and a couple others. So our first package here is a local Australian one. I wasn't stung on the postage too badly with this one, so that's good. It's always nice. This is quite an interesting one. So this is a game that isn't necessarily rare. There's a few copies around, but seems to go for sillier prices because of what the game is. So I've managed to get a copy of it, and I've also probably got the rarer one of the copy, and not for very much money. So without further ado, it's Mortal Kombat, but it's actually the silver release. Now there is a little corners chipped off the case there, unfortunately. No real damage to the overlay. So Mortal Kombat 2, I've already got Mortal Kombat 1. It's possibly got different packaging from the other one because it's got that stuck sort of thing on the back there. So it is packaged very well, so it was in a hard box, and we have the manual and the cartridge, and they've gone and put in some extra bubble wrap, and it's definitely a silver release. So there's the cartridge there, just got a little bit of label lift which I can fix, so that's only my second silver release, and as I said, I'm not going to collect variants. But it's actually nice that I got this cheaper than other copies I've seen around of Mortal Kombat. I mean, it's going for something, you know, like $30. It's not worth $30. And I think I got this for $14, and it's the silver one, which is probably rarer than the other copies people have been paying $30 for. So, it'll be interesting to see what this is like in comparison to the first one. Okay, now our next package is from the UK. Already opened the end, just so you don't have to wait, you know, spend too long waiting for me struggling with packages. Okay. That's interesting. This wasn't what I ordered. It's the same name game. They've sent me for the VIC-20 Mission Impossible, but what I actually ordered was Mission Impossible for the Atari 7800. Now, I don't have this game, so it's nice to get this game, and the other thing was a loose cartridge as well. But it's not, so I'll have a word with the person. But obviously I'd still like to keep that as well. So there we go, Mission Impossible for the Commodore VIC-20. We'll have to get the VIC-20 out to give that a go. And we have, I'll put the disc externally, we have Alien Trilogy for the Sega Saturn. I haven't had a Sega Saturn game for a while. And I've got Alien Trilogy for the PlayStation 1. It was one of my favourite, it was one of the games I owned back in the day, so it'll be very interesting to see what the Sega Saturn version is like. And this case is in quite reasonable condition, no broken tabs, manual's in really good condition, and they've been really nice and put the discs separately. And the disc is quite good. There's a little bit of a styration mark around the outside, but other than that, in the data areas it's pretty much blemish free. So I haven't actually played even the PlayStation 1 version for ages, so I'd be quite interested in playing it. And the main item that I found in their shop on special, and I ordered the other things to help with the postage, although the postage wasn't very much again. It was it was, I can't tell. I seriously can't which has got a generic stamp. It doesn't actually have the price, but anyway. So the next Master System title is Winter Olympics Lilyhammer 94, which is I haven't seen it listed around. I don't know whether it's particularly rare or not. It's just one of those unusual titles, and the camera's not going to focus. There we go. So it's actually in quite a nice, one of the nice US gold cases, which are the thicker, heavier sort of cases. Probably because the manual's thicker, so it's got a really big, thick manual. And the cartridge is nice and mint. And looking at the graphics on the back, it actually looks like could be quite an interesting looking game. So there we go, 2 more for the primary collection. Another one towards my Sega Saturn titles, which, I mean, I've actually got a fair few of those now. And Mission Impossible for the VIC-20, which was supposed to be Mission Impossible for the Atari 7800, but anyway, we'll deal with that later. Okay, let's go and do some gameplays. Okay, just a quick insert into this. I actually held back that other footage because I contacted the seller and they apologised. Something about wife helping him pack the titles, and they got confused about the titles, and they sent Impossible Mission for the Atari 7800. So, and said I could keep the other one for the VIC-20. So I've already done footage of that one, so I'll capture a bit of footage of this one and we'll include it on the end of the video. Right, on with our demos. Alright, here we go with Winter Olympics Lilyhammer 1 by US Gold. Sorry. Okay, let's see what's the Olympics training session. I think we better try that. Okay, so we have pictorials of different events. Okay, speed skating, I suppose, yep. Okay, we steer. And we get faster by pressing the button, maybe. Right, I think you need to press the button that corresponds with a foot, maybe. Yeah, and you've got to time it right. Maybe. Once again, probably a game that has a big thick manual. We just press the button fast. Well, it actually doesn't have too bad graphics, really. So that's probably not a good result there. So let's try another one. Okay. Bobsled. Okay, now we're going down the course, and I take it we may have to do a little bit of steering. Yep. And less hitting of the sides. It's actually not bad graphics, really. Big sharp comment here. Let's see what happens. I reckon we'll probably manage to kill ourselves if we're not careful. I'm sure I'm doing nothing like a high score, but one more turn, or one more big turn. Little turn, right there. There we go. I'm not going to have time to do all these. So that's obviously the you know, ski and shooting. Downhill maybe. Ski jump. I mean, let's try one of the slalom ones. I'm sure that's a slalom one. Oops. Okay, bit hard to control. We're in the rough at the moment. It's all a matter of getting used to the controls. As far as sports games, and especially ski sport, you know, snow sport games, this cartridge doesn't look too bad. Ah, yes, that one. And that one. There we go, and I get a whole lot of yeah, disqualified. Missed too many games. Alright, this game doesn't look too bad, and it's got lots of sports on there. So anybody who's a fan of this sort of thing, it actually looks like quite a good game. Obviously a bit of getting used to the controls required. Right, let's have a look at our next game. Okay, here we go with Mortal Kombat 2. I only did Mortal Kombat 1 recently, so it'll be interesting to see the difference. Good intro sequence there. Don't want the video to run too long. I reckon we're going to go easy because we all know how good I am at these sort of games. So we've got 8 characters. I'll just go with the first guy. Right, random pick of who I'm going up against, obviously. Ooh, bit of digitized speech. Oops. Well, one by a slim margin. Wish I knew how to do that. Oh, and he wins. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get very far in this one. 1 star each. I just don't know the moves. Oh! Amazing. I only know a couple of combinations, so alright, we'll have a quick look at the next fighter, where I'll more than likely get my butt whipped. can't be good. Ah, run again! Yeah. Oh, no, run again. Ah! Man, that'll probably kill me. Oh, and he's got me again. And again. Yeah, just goes to show how good I am at these sort of games. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't see a tremendous lot of difference from the first one, but fans of the series, yeah, good game. Alright, let's switch over to the Saturn. Right, here we go, Alien Trilogy. Very nice stereo sound there. Don't seem to be able to skip the cutscenes.
Burke, we've lost contact with the colony on LV-426. Take Gorman and his team to investigate.
That certainly is nice music. Okay, now I can get into it. Now, I have played this game on the PlayStation, and I do actually have it, although I haven't played it for a while. Okay, a button to continue. Okay, so a bit Doom style. Little facehugger there. Okay, lesson to self, don't walk over acid. Whoa! Close. Okay, I can't explode the barrels using the normal pistol. Got a health patch. Yeah, where was the door? To power up the door. Or maybe that's powered up the other door. Hey, that's better. Man, how do I change weapons? Shoulder buttons? No. Hey. get rid of that one. Another one in there somewhere. Oh, in there. Oh, no one. Okay, on that note of tense gunplay, this version is brilliant. Sound really makes it. It's coming through in stereo great. I really must have another go at the PS1 version just to see what it's like in comparison, but this is pretty damn close to memory and plays really well. Highly recommend it. Right, here we go with Impossible Mission on the Atari 7800. Ooh, sounds a little high. Let's take it down a little bit. And you get your map down on the bottom. Oops. Sorry, just get used to the controls. Right, so you can password needed. We need to find some passwords first. So this is security terminal 31. Nope. Not very good at judging these, am I? I may actually just try running straight forward. Right, so you need to go to the various things and search. We found one thing. I'm not sure what that. Yeah, we still don't have a password, so. I haven't actually played Impossible Mission Trial, so we've sort of cleaned that room out now. And there wasn't an exit out the other way. We'll just go down and see. Okay, so getting past the robots requires timing, which I obviously have none of. I can't remember how many lives you get. Right. I think that's a data card or something. I think it's a lift reset bar or something. as you can see, you get more and more complicated rooms, and sometimes by you can use the codes that you find to help you in the game with the terminals, and there's more things you can do at the terminals. Oops. But as you can see on Metal Practice, but it's actually quite a good version. It's got a lot of horizontal resolution. The colours aren't bad, but I think the Commodore 64 version is better on the colour. Sound effects are a bit limited by the 7800's sound chip, but it's a game worth playing. Okay, here we go with the game I wasn't expecting to get. So it's Mission Impossible for the VIC-20. Now it actually starts up and nothing happens. Oh no, it doesn't work. But if you read the back of the cartridge, it says type sys 32592 and hit enter. And it's actually a text adventure game loaded onto a cartridge. So, sorry, I'm getting a bit of glare here. Number 3, Mission Impossible by Scott Adams. What, carrying something? I wonder what inventory is. Oh, good guess. Surgically implanted bomb detector glows green. Bomb safe. Someone came in the room. He saw me and ran out. In for north. Can't go that way. S for south. East. West. Look. I'm in a long sloping grey corridor. North, south, east, west, up, down. What should we do? We'll go up just for fun. Oh, U. Okay, so it's got a limited vocabulary. You have to look each time by the looks of it. Twisted wide hallway, north, east and down. Show authorization please. So it's actually a fun little text adventure game that you obviously have to nut out and figure out what in the world's going on, and even the aim. I mean, it probably would have come with some instructions when it first came. So just an interesting little thing. It's just unusual to get a text adventure on a cartridge. But obviously solves any loading issues that you may have, because you don't need to deal with them. And another good thing to just give the VIC-20 a spin. Alright, I'll catch you all later, and thank you for watching this video.